Hi Aquarius and Aquarius cross watchers. Welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. My name is Sonia. Today I will be doing a general romantic love reading for the collective of Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars placements. Really anywhere that you have Aquarius as a placement in your birth chart, this reading could be for you. If you are watching this as an Aquarius sun sign and it is not resonating, I would highly suggest checking out the readings for those other placements in your birth chart. There you may find the messages you are looking for. Okie dokie. If this is your first visit here, welcome in. If this is a return visit for you, welcome back. I'm really happy both of you are here. Hope this time and this visit I will earn your subscription and you will become a part of our little collective here. If you are already one of my subscribers, thank you from the absolute bottom of my heart. I could not be doing this channel without you guys. So thank you. All of you viewers, you are the true heart and soul of this channel. So seriously, I appreciate you and I could not be happier that you are here. General readings are not personal ones. They did not go out with only you and your specific situation in mind. So while you are here, please honor and use your own intuition and discernment to collect the parts of this reading that you know are yours, and then lovingly release the rest to a different Aquarius that may need that message more than you at this time. Whenever it does resonate, if it is a sentence, a segment, or the entire thing, please hit the like button. Drop me a comment in the box below and tell me how this is your story. Feel free to share this video with anyone you think may need its messages, even if you do not know if they have Aquarius placements or not. And lastly, please remember to subscribe here. How exciting! This is very fun. We're going to dive into something really unique and really great for today. The bottom of our main deck, what I see staring at me, and this is the undercurrent for the entire reading, is the Justice card of Libra. Something will be coming into a fair and balanced resolution in your life. Something may have to go through a legal proceeding. We will see how that plays out. But regardless, you will find the peace and the balance inside of yourself for knowing that everything is orchestrated for your best and highest good, and it will restore balance into your life in a really beautiful way. It almost feels like you're reaching for something that leads to that too. So how exciting. You have two theme cards here. We have, well, if nothing has ever been more of a clarification, I think I can clearly see it now. This says legal. Some court is going to impact this relationship in some way, shape, or form. And also contentment. Finding peace in that situation, no matter what it brings. So if this is about, sometimes a legal situation can lead to something really beautiful, and then we go on a fun trip for a celebration. So this could be about getting married. This could be something like that, because that contentment card does look like you are very happy where you're at in that hammock. Very relaxed. Boy, that's exciting. We have the energy of number 5, gnomes. Ooh. This is talking about something that started off as friends, possibly working on something on a humanitarian level. So like looking at people's lives, helping people's lives, impacting people's lives in a really positive way, started a friendship. It started off with hard work, and it created some very little visions in one's life here that led to some things here. We have the energy of number 1, pierce the veil. Move beyond illusion here. Move out of dream state and into reality. What is the little vision that turned into a big vision that you feel really happy inside of? Something really content, something really, really good. Okay, 42, the lovers. This says, love lulls all sorrow and bewitches the flesh, mind, and breath, reminding me that I am unafraid of the unfurling winds of my eternity. You're falling in love with somebody, and this is probably going to evolve into getting married. Oh my. Oh my goodness. This also feels slightly like it's something you manifested. The Justice card is an 11 card. 5 and 1 make a 6. But if we take the 1 away, and a 5 and a 6 makes another 11 and a 1. So if you have a 1 in 111 or 11111, that kind of tells me that it's something that you put a lot of manifestation into. You put a lot of effort towards this. You really want this. You're putting forth effort towards asking the universe for this. Feminine energy in this. Oh my God, you guys might have the best reading so far, and we haven't even flipped a tarot card. The feminine energy in this is sat in the divine feminine energy, like the purest divine feminine energy, which is the cosmic egg. This says, I hold the entire universe within me. I am the force of an ever expanding love. Ooh, feminine, very in love, very soft and empathetic and kind and caring, so compassionate, so full of beauty, and ooh. And masculine's energy is sat in Anubis, the protection, trying to protect that which is, safeguarding something that feels really, really good, trying to make sure that everything is in a row and everyone will be good in the inside of this. Yes, this makes a lot of sense to me too. The connecting energy between the two of you is the chemistry that's involved. That is a Taurus placement, but let's read about this. It says Taurus is the sign of sensuality. The senses are the vehicle of emotion. Even love passes through the physical to reach the heart. Without a satisfying erotic understanding, loses its security by becoming possessive, hungry love. Good chemistry is a prerequisite for a long-lasting relationship. Ooh, this is the Venus flower of love. This really is about two people coming together, and the chemistry that's between the two of them is off the charts. Oh my, you are going to have the best reading, it seems like. So let's start with you. Your energy, you are sat in the Knight of Wands. You are moving forward in your life in a very passionate way. You feel inspired, you feel hopeful, you are warm, you are lovey, dovey, ooey gooey, soft and chewy. You are feeling really exciting here. There you are. Remember what I just said. We have the magician energy on this, Gemini, Virgo. You manifested this whole thing. So beautiful. 10 of Wands. 6 of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles. Oh my God, this is really exciting. This person could be a Taurus. They don't have to be, but they could be, or they could have strong Taurus placement in their chart. The thing is that, yes, you have brought this in. You have carried a weight of wanting to find a person that would give you what you give them. Someone equal, someone who shows up for you the way you show up for them. In your very analytical brain, your logical brain, I think you always have known there is someone out there that could fit the pocket of what you're looking for solidly. You know that this person feels like life partner material to you and vice versa. And you are actively wanting this to be the beginning of something so beautiful and big. Did you hear that computer back there? There's no coincidences. That was a sound chime to say, yep, you know what you want here is something very real and very big. And it's the start of something so beautiful that leads down the road. But you really have fallen in love with someone, and they you. I do feel like you started this off like somewhere humanitarian, like you were doing some volunteer work or something for people's rights. And it started off as friends, and boy, it grew fast. Number 29, enjoy where you are, for soon you will be somewhere else. Yeah, I think you're probably going to be living somewhere else with this person. This feels really exciting. It's like, remember where you're at. Like, enjoy those pieces, those places, those people, because it's not going to stay that way. We have number 19, Tower energy. You could be a very tall person. You could be a very slender person. You do not have to be, but you could be. And so this tells me that this is that energy of deeply looking at how you have been lonely in the past, and the fact that you built a fortress around yourself because you were not interested in having fake people. You didn't want fake people. You wanted real people with real hearts, people that would show up for you and not play games. In the world of online dating, which is probably the most common way I hear people meet people today, that really feels like people are able to hide behind a phone or a computer to present themselves in a way that is really inauthentic. A lot of game playing, a lot of things that don't make sense. But in reality, when you are able to meet someone in a genuinely authentic, by chance, right place, right time, right person, it's natural to auto gravitate towards somebody because you're connecting through a shared experience or shared interests. And so this relationship, what seems to be the first one that has pierced that veil for you of illusion, and really is, you're able to see a future out in your distance that does not feel like a dream. Yeah, number 9, shield. That's what I mean. You have been protecting yourself. Number 5, oh, I see. You had a really bad breakup. Something that definitely, it was the end. Like, done. Somebody, you may have even had someone pass away that you were with. That's pretty specific. That won't be for everybody, but you could have had that. So it's made you kind of reevaluate how fast you're jumping into relationships and why you kind of have withstood a few things here. You kind of were prepared for having to ward off anything unwanted, but it does feel like this person took their time with you and was very patient, and they basically came in, and in that manifestation you didn't even realize you were doing so, but that's okay. That does happen. We have the king energy in your energy, meaning that you did take control of your life after a period that looks like it was really hard to navigate. That was pretty frustrating and hard for you. I can see that. Well, let's meet who this is. My goodness, this person is showing up for you as the World card. Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio. Look how happy and beautiful that image is. This is someone that is so excited that they have closed out a cycle in their life, and it looks to be the one in which they're not waiting for, I'm hearing that I'm waiting for a girl like you to come into my life by Foreigner song. They're not waiting for a girl like you. And it doesn't mean you're a girl. It just means that the song is in my head. Whatever, I'm just being silly. They're not waiting anymore. They're so excited. They don't have to stay in that cycle or chapter anymore. They're really, really excited to tell everybody about who you are and to like breathe full life into this. Yeah, wow. We have Knight of Swords. They know where they're going. They know where they want to go. King of Swords. 5 of Wands. Oh my God. The Empress card of Taurus and Libra. I will tell you why I said that here in just a second. And the 8 of Cups. This is someone who really has walked away from anything low vibrational in their life. Anything that didn't serve. Anything that wasn't working out. They stood over it with making head over heart decisions. Really cleared things out. Things that were a lot of fighting. Too many people involved. Too much chaos and disorder in their life. They have successfully walked away from that and closed that cycle out, because the reason I said, oh my God, in this deck, it was a gift that was given to me by a fellow Taurus, because I am a Taurus, for my birthday, which was just, and it was the coolest thing. She got it for me on Etsy. It's called A Date with a Tarot Deck, Blind Date with a Tarot Deck. So she had no idea what this deck was whatsoever, and nor did I. And it came and it had a beautiful crystal on it, and it had a scrying candle attached to it. It was wrapped in this really cool star paper. lots of stickers, really fun. It was like unwrapping a date almost. And that's really what I could see in my mind's eye, unwrapping something when this egg came out. This is the first time that this card has come out in all the readings that I have done. I've seen the Emperor a few times. If he shows up, he's a really big, round, fluffy white cat. I said this card will come out in someone's readings, in this series of readings, and here it is, and it is yours. And I told you you're going to have the best reading of this. The reason why this person has effectively been able to close that out and be done with that in all the ways, because when a divine feminine steps into someone's life, or a divine counterpart, no matter what, there's no more waiting for a person like you, that you are the person. You are the one. That's the high vibrational standard for this person, is walking away from anything that did not serve in order to make room for the divine counterpart of their life. Number 34, let love be your guide. Live a life from love and guided by love. This is probably the biggest thing this person has effectively started doing in their life, which is what brought you to them much faster. It's that energy of allowing love in the door and allowing it to be the compass that charts the course for every life. And so I feel like that's how this person was able to get on your path, in the way in which they were able to pierce through the veil. We have number 6, cloud energy. So that tells me there was a period of uncertainty and confusion, a few doubts, especially if once they met you, they were like, oh my God, there they are. But they could sort of sense your, not defensiveness, just your boundaries. Sort of just like, I'm not looking for anything other than friendship right now. And that's okay, because literally everything that starts off as friends will develop to something so much more if it was divinely orchestrated. And I can see that. You've been manifesting a person like this. They've been waiting for a person like you. Number 2, dice energy. And number 6, this is really happening soon. I feel like no matter what, with this energy of uncertainty or doubt, this person is going to take a chance, a very random one, and basically probably ask you for the next phase, the next chapter. It may feel a hair too soon, especially if in fact you are one of the collective that did lose, like by death, a partner passed away. And if that is the case, I am so sorry, because I cannot even imagine the stress and anxiety that must produce, or the fear that produces. It's just more, this person is ready to understand that fate has such a high level of what comes into our life. When someone comes along the path of our life and they just show up in a very genuine, friendly way, if it's the right alignment, you'll start to have those visions, and you can see that little by little. So it's taking that chance and hoping for the best. We have the thief energy, meaning this person is going to seize the moment. They're going to find a moment and just let it all. I'm going to just pierce that veil. I'm going to tell you I want the next chapter. If you don't feel that same way, they trust that you will tell them the truth, but that it will be done authentically. You're not a person that seems like you are a sharper person. You seem, I don't mean like not bright, like cutting sharp. Like you wouldn't cut this person down for asking you for something like that. That's the way to say that. Sorry. So, what are their intentions? Lover's card of Gemini and the 9 of Cups. Their intention is to tell you their biggest wish is to be with you for forever. This is basically, I'm probably going to propose to you. Now, I picked this deck up next, and I don't do that, but there are no coincidences, so there's a reason why I did. Let's see what comes out. Be clear on what you want. Put actions toward your goals and make them a reality. That's number 27. Yeah, this person is solidly intending to tell you that their biggest wish is to be with you for the long haul, for forever. They are in love with you. This person is probably going to propose to you. That's so cool. We have the Two of Wands, the Nine of Swords, sure, the Queen of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and the Judgment card, Scorpio, Libra energy there. No matter how stressful this is, to take this chance to like say, okay, will you please be my life partner? I'm going to give you an engagement ring. I'm going to put a crown on your head. I want to be your person. Sure, there's always a stressful risk in taking a chance, right? Because technically, I think they know what you would say or how you might intake this or interpret it, but it still doesn't come without like a fear, ego-based fear. What if you change your mind? What if you have a change of heart? What if you don't feel that same way? Their higher self, though. We have them here with higher self, and here's you, is telling them, go forward. You know what the answer is going to be. You already know. This is so pretty. This person does intend to ask you for your hand in marriage. If I would have my, what is it? It's not Romance Angels. Oh, yes, it is Romance Angels. I bet you the engagement card would have came out here. We have 18 dog energy on this, meaning the reliability of who this person is, the loyalty of who this person is, the beauty of the friendship basis that has turned into love, that is now evolving to the next chapter. This person is maintaining that and will always be that for you and with you and wants to. They love you. This is someone that really, really loves you very much. We have number 7, eyeglasses. We have number 7, fine print. And we have number 8, fish hook. This person is assessing and reviewing and really looking at everything with a fine tooth comb, checking details, paying attention, double checking, really wanting to make sure that the luck that they feel or felt when they met you is it's not just a bait and a hook. It's not like a trap. It really is real. This person intends to maintain that fine print, the dotting of I's, crossing of T's, read between lines, really looking at everything and being highly aware that this is orchestrated divinely. We have the storyteller energy. So there's an energy here of wanting to share a viewpoint also. I want to talk to you about why I feel so solid about this with us. This is someone who does not just assume things. They really look at things for a very fine-tooth comb, really like line itemizing, making sure everything is pristine before they were to make a big move like that. So how do they feel about you? We have the Ace of Wands. They feel like beginning life with you was so inspiring, and it's opened so many doors of thoughts and feelings and just being as a human. It feels really good to this person. Like you feel like a beacon of hope. They also, the bottom of the deck set, 3 of Pentacles, tells me building a life together is the thing that is what they feel the most is so important to them with you. We have Knight of Wands. Boy, they feel passionate about you. We have the Death card of Scorpio. Yes, they feel like you are going through a major transformation and they're so happy that they're a part of it. 2 of Cups. I'm so in love with you. 5 of Cups. They feel that the things that hurt you in the past, the things that were really hard for you, they want to protect you from that. They want to provide for you from that so that that does not happen for you again. 7 of Cups, I do feel like they feel like you're a touch confused, but 8 of Pentacles tells me that you are someone that works really, really hard. Not confused about anything, but confused maybe a touch about this relationship. Like maybe it came in for you just a hair too fast. But they know that you are someone that puts a lot of hard work and effort towards your life and what's important to you. And they also know that they are one of the things that is important to you. Number 30, walk your own journey. It is essential to stay on your own path. So that's another way that they feel about you, is that you are so inspiring that they don't want to diminish that about you. They don't want to dampen your light or blow out your candle. They want to help flourish that for you so that that becomes bigger and more expansive. We have 17 stork energy on this. This is the fertility. This is they feel like you can make anything happen. You could begin anything. But the fact is, you are going through a transition. You're going through a movement in your life. They just want to be a part of it. And they want to be the next chapter, the next phase, the next place, the thing that is your ultimate contentment. We have number 1, Emerald. They feel like you are so fertile, like you could make anything happen. They also feel like this is a real mature love between the two of you. You opened up this person's heart chakra. That's what I mean. Like letting love be their guide. I don't think this is someone who's ever let that happen before. And when you are who you are, that chemistry that exists between the two of you, it opened the door for this person to be like, oh my God, this is what this feels like. They feel like you are so rare. You are one of a kind. There's no one like you. And they also feel like when they ask you for this, the outcome is very likely to occur. It's very likely they feel like that you will say yes, because the way they feel about you is literally that there's no one like you. There is no one like you. I can't wait for a night with you. I imagine the things we'll do. I just want to be loved by you. That is a Scorpion song. Okay. Take what resonates. Could be with a Scorpio. Okay. Who knows? We have the forgotten energy on this, is that there is a slight fear of failure. Just the tiniest touch of it. So when this person comes in and starts talking like this, I feel like this reading will have shown up on your path beforehand, because it will help you to feel like things are balanced. It will also help this person to not feel so afraid. Okay. Oh, this is exciting. So I'm going to ask for any advice, 1 card here for any final word of advice for you and this person in this situation. Number 18, play. Go out and have fun with this person. Go enjoy life just a little bit. Allow this person to open the door to something really, really fun and expansive, because obviously there's a reason why you've been really protective with your heart, and that's okay. But remember that when a chapter like that ends, it's natural to want to just dust yourself off, try to reinvent, try to remember who you are. The other piece of it is, when someone like this shows up on your path, let them guide you. Let them at minimum hold your hand and walk through this, and go play, go have fun. Life is not always meant to be so hard. So I feel like you are right on the precipice of such a beautiful next chapter. I could hardly wait for you. So I'm going to leave this here. If this has sounded familiar and it's yours, you've connected to it, please hit the like button. Drop me a comment or an emoji in the box below so I know that I've connected to your energy. And please remember to subscribe. Thank you guys so much for being here with me today. It is my honor to read for you. And I will talk to you next time. Bye, Aquarius.